Well, we got to begin with the top of the mountain, the accomplishment, the elephant in the room, whatever you want to call it. I mean, after 12, 13 years of waiting and wondering what this feeling would feel like, are you guys doing that collective sigh of relief just for even that brief moment of just...
Yes.
Yeah, somebody asked us one day, I mean, is it really that important to the band, that mile marker? Because you've had so much success. And we went, yes.
Absolutely.
I want to know what that is.
Yeah.
We just wanted to know what it felt like.
Out here in the open, motorboating.
If you look at what you guys have endured to get to this spot and what you have persevered, just unbelievable obstacles and successes along the way. I mean, it has to make this that much sweeter.
It does. It is. That is it exactly. It's just so sweet.
If you would have told us 13 years ago that we wouldn't have our first #1 hit until 13 years later, what would we have said?
We're out of here.
Yeah. Are you crazy? You know, but we're throwing the biggest #1 party, Stormy, that you have ever seen.
We're all so happy right now in our personal lives, and
But you always have been, no matter what you've been facing. I've never seen you guys without that smile, with that determination going, we got this. Just hang on. Just hang on.
this one's
You
pretty
know what?
sweet, Stormy.
We're scrappers.
And we're making music, man. That we've been making music for a living for over a decade. I have no complaints.
And it sounds familiar.
One of the neatest things to watch with you guys is we see support for artists kind of ebb and flow, whatever, but everybody has been behind you guys. Is that something you can feel, especially now as you got close to #1 and you feel this wave of just, come on, come on.
Really sweet.
Very
Definitely feel it.
sweet, and it feels great, and we're so grateful for it. And yes, we can feel it. We have been feeling it for a while, and we can't say thank you enough.
We've heard for years that talking about Little Big Town says, oh my God, they're so unbelievably talented. Can they get a break for the love of, that's what, we all said it, everybody. Is it just the fact that your voices finally found the right home?
I think it's timing. Timing is everything.
We thought we might usher you right on into summertime with a little bit of poncho.
The coolest thing about this album is, unlike maybe some of your others, the production matches you. And it's like it just brings out the best in each one of you. You guys had to have heard that when you're listening back to those mixes.
He captured a live energy that that I think was in the show, you know, the show on the road, and I think he helped us figure that out in the studio, like that intangible thing that becomes tangible on a track that you're recording.
I'm gonna lift this house, spin it all around, toss it in the air, and put it in the ground.
We rehearsed for like 4 days, you know, and then went and tracked for 3. And
Really long
Long
days.
days.
Yeah.
Like almost wondered how we were gonna sing on some of
We
them. We
were
were
tired.
singing so hard and just like a live show, and you didn't want to be the one that wasn't ready.
That edge is probably what helped.
Yeah, it
Yes.
gave it an edge.
Yes,
Yeah.
the spontaneity of it, just diving in, kind of like, okay, here it goes, bam.
Jumping off the back, don't act like you don't want to.
But it runs the entire gamut of emotion from everything on here, and you each get highlighted out. Your voices individually get highlighted out on songs that just fit the emotion perfectly. I mean, it's magic.
Thanks.
It was really cool, and it all started with a silly song about a boat.
I know. Who
Motorboat.
would have thought?
That's another thing. If you would have said, well, if you just record a song about a boat,
Out here in the open.
It's amazing to watch that song and what it's done. I mean, it finally knocked Boondocks off as your signature song after a decade.
Feel no shame, I found a where I came from. I was born and raised in a boondocks.
Guys, congratulations. It's been a great journey.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Stormy.
My pleasure.